delicious.
Oh,
Which
well,
one?
which
Oh,
one?
I gotta get
A
this
white
thing
one.
charged up.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
You like McKay's?
Yeah.
Well, you can get that from the Seventh-day Adventist, Timothy
Mm-hmm.
Owen.
Mm.
You want me to get your bottle?
No, that's okay. I don't eat a lot of pasta, so I probably wouldn't use too much
Well,
of it.
it's very good on rice, too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah?
Oh, yes.
What, the sauce or the mash?
No, the,
It's a powder.
flavoring.
What is it?
It's a powder.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna offer you some of my pasta, but you don't eat much of it. Oh, that tons
We'll
of
get,
pasta.
So do I.
You do too? Bob loves it. I like it, but
I like it too.
I don't go
You
out
don't,
of
you
my
don't
way
like it,
for
huh?
I love pasta.
Oh, it is good, isn't it?
So you're saying the
Mhm.
white is a powder on it?
A chicken flavored.
Did you see
Eating
the
chicken.
commercial on Channel 10?
I did not. I tried to tape it for you,
What?
but my TV, my clicker, my battery's dead. I can't change the channel.
Take what?
Okay,
But hopefully
great.
I'm gonna get one tonight.
I need video to start the meeting.
Uh-huh, yeah, I'm sure it's going, so yeah.
Okay? Okay, folks. No more laughing. No more fun. Our meeting has begun.
I like your hat, Glenn.
You do?
I love that one.
It's a beach
Yes.
hat. You wanna go strolling down the beach?
There we go.
Oh, speaking of hats, you know, my sister died,
Yes.
and I
Sorry.
have 3 huge hats.
Really?
What, do you want them?
Yeah.
I'm glad I thought
Yes,
of
I
it.
need them. I only
Yeah,
have
but
50.
they're much bigger than these.
What, dear?
They're much bigger. They're big.
Good.
All right.
Okay.
Well, folks, welcome to the Glendora Vegetarian Club. And does anybody want to guess what number meeting this is?
300 something?
I don't know.
It's over 300.
No. No. So we've been doing it for six years, times 12, so it's about 72.
Madeline got it!
72 meetings?
Madeline, you see that money on the table?
Mm-hmm.
Take $10.
No.
That's your prize.
Oh my
Well,
goodness.
something
Oh my
is over.
goodness.
Something
Madeline, it is
free.
72.
That was a good guess, huh?
Boy, you're good.
Well,
Something.
Good
You know,
luck.
she is good. She's very good. She goes to these raffles and she wins 4 or 5 tickets.
Yeah, you
sometimes.
She's really good at that.
Well, something is 300.
All right. Now, Greg, where is the Glendora vegetarian box songs and the box and everything?
Oh, I think it's in the hat room.
I'll get it.
Yeah.
Where's it? Uh-oh, look
Remember
who's
the
coming.
big, the
Okay,
big box?
your mama doesn't mind, but,
I do.
yeah, me too.
Are you eating the enchilada?
Yeah, it's in the
Yeah,
box,
it's
and maybe
You
it's
do
on
like
the,
it?
it might be on the table there, yeah, that's it, so, that box right there. I'm gonna try to get some of this down here.
It's enchilada, folks. It is really hot, isn't it?
It's spicy? Yeah.
Mm.
But
Jalapeno peppers.
Well, the Thai,
You got one?
the Thai is pretty good there, so you probably.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, that's good.
The what?
That-
Thai rice.
That
Oh.
Thai food you want.
Madeline, would you lead us in our theme song? Do you have the...
They're right here. Come all you faithful people, that one?
Madeline, did you give me any blackberry jam?
No, I didn't, because I didn't know if you wanted that, because you didn't have toast.
Yes,
Pretty
please.
what?
Blackberry jam.
Oh,
And a piece of toast.
Okay.
And this toast, folks, I have to tell you, all you do is take a paintbrush, dip it in vegetable oil, and paint your bread, and sprinkle salt on it, and put it in the oven, and you would swear it was butter.
Yep.
no, but it adds a nice
You got plenty?
flavor.
Oh, thank you.
There you go, and here's the jam,
Oh,
and
thank you.
here's the spoon.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. They make very good jelly.
Indeed.
that,
Oh, yes. Yeah,
Okay, Madeline,
and the strawberry
you've
jam.
got the,
so it's the Come Ye Thankful People, right? Here you go,
got the
Joyce.
lyrics?
I
You
don't
go,
like to sing while I'm eating.
I know.
You have to get over those foibles, Joyce. Come ye thankful people.
Have you got the lyrics to our theme song?
Oh, which one is that?
All creatures of our God and King, lift up your hearts and let us sing. Just be kind, stop the cruel, thou cows and pigs leave them alone. The horses, hens and turkeys too, save the fish, just be kind. One with God, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Oh, that's low, baby. How low can you go? No, I did not have the words to that one.
Do you have a, yeah, come ye thankful people, come.
Raise the song of harvest home. All is safely gathered in ere the winter storms begin.
God our
Maker doth provide for our wants to be supplied. Come to God's own temple, come. Raise the song of harvest home.
Isn't it true that God our Maker doth provide?
Absolutely.
Isn't that true?
Every day.
Now, where's Gregory?
Right here.
Over here in the corner. He was a
Where
bad
is he?
boy.
I want him on camera with me.
He's over here.
He's hiding.
Oh, here. Well, I can move over there, I guess. So.
Come over here, won't you, please?
All right.
I want Madie on camera.
I am.
So
Okay.
Hello.
she can
Is
look.
Joyce Pell on camera?
Yeah, right.
All right, now peace, Madeline. Peace on earth.
Let there be peace on earth and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be.
With
God as our Father,
brothers all are we.
let me walk with my brother in perfect harmony.
Let
there
peace begin with me.
Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my solemn vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth and let it begin with me. It's either too high or too low with that song.
Is
It's a
it?
tough
Yeah.
one.
Well, thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
Can you see the agenda anywhere?
I don't know.
You see the agenda? Well, anyway, dear sweet Madie,
For the agenda there.
would you read us the advertiser article?
I'd be happy to. Let me grab my spectacles.
The agenda.
So,
Should be-
who are some of the other people that used to come?
What, darling?
Who else used to come to your meeting? What's with Helen?
Yes, Helen and Joyce.
Where are they these days?
Well, they're okay. Esther is getting better. Esther
Who's that?
gets very depressed.
She had very long hair.
Yeah,
Yes.
but she's getting better. However, Naomi had a procedure and I called her on the phone and she did not sound well.
No?
She has cancer.
Oh, no.
I don't know all these names.
They're Helen's daughters.
They're all her daughters?
Mhm.
And
Who's?
Gloria is fine. And Helen goes to daycare, Joyce.
Oh, where?
Cahots.
Oh, wow.
So they're still in the area.
Yeah. And
I think they came.
the man picks her up in the van and takes her there, and she stays there all day and plays games and sings songs
Oh, what
and
fun.
does crafts, and she loves it. And she's 89.
Oh.
Pretty soon we could pack you off there, Joyce.
They can take me.
Joyce, like, only if they have a pool, a tennis court,
A lawnmower.
and a lawnmower.
Yeah, I thought I saw you at the Strawberry Festival there last week. So
Yeah.
What'd you say, Greg?
I saw her at the Strawberry Festival last week, and she was there, so.
Oh, you saw whom, dear?
Me,
You, so.
Joyce.
Joyce.
Was Joyce there?
yeah.
Woo, that is spicy. Woo!
Yeah.
An enchilada. Woo!
That's Amy's
Are you
enchilada.
coming, Glendora, are you coming tomorrow night to the interfaith?
Oh, yeah.
And then 4th of July, we're having
A great
festivities.
picnic. On the Commons, right?
Yep.
That is a great celebration, folks, the 4th of July. They read the Declaration of Independence. Each person reads 2 or 3 lines and then sits down. And the food that they bring is copious and delicious.
Who puts
Are
that
you
on?
going? The Interfaith, honey.
Oh, mm-hmm.
The Interfaith puts it on.
I don't know if I'm going or not. I'm not sure if I have to work.
Maddie,
4th of July?
don't work. Believe me.
I guess not.
Yeah, the Thai rice that's tasty. That what you made.
Mm-hmm.
That
Thank
tastes
you.
good.
It's all out of packages, believe me. Threw it together in a frying pan.
Well, I have the funniest thing to tell you. Can you hear, Joyce?
Yes, I can.
Well, the commercial played Monday night and it was a smash.
Was it?
It looked good. I'll do it for you.
Where? Where did it?
On Channel
Channel
10
10
News,
at
6
o'clock.
p.m.
Nobody told me.
And it played at 6:14 p.m.
6:14?
I saw your ads a couple of months ago.
Oh, you did? You saw
Yeah.
that?
They were cute.
Good. Well, anyway, this is the way the commercial goes. Hi, folks. Computers are in the Bible. Eve said to Adam, do you want an apple too? The next time you go to the supermarket, bypass the meat counter, go to the frozen food cases, load up your grocery cart with veggie meats, hamburger, turkey, chicken, ham. 90 years old, no doctors and no medicine, and my cat is vegan too. And up comes the closeup.com.
Oh, how wonderful.
Well, on Tuesday afternoon, I get a call from the account executive in the sales department saying, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the general manager does not like that snowsuit.
Snowsuit?
I was wearing
The
the,
polar bear.
no,
Snowman
the,
suit.
the snowman. The
Oh.
snowman with a carrot nose. And,
Oh, I didn't know you had one.
oh, you did?
Yeah. So he doesn't like it? Why not?
He doesn't like
Is
it.
he
He says
anti-American?
he's not gonna play the commercial anymore.
She's
What?
very good.
Yeah, and I paid $1,000 for this.
Oh, I would ask for a
He
refund.
says he wants to know if you will come in to the TV studio and they will make a commercial of me. And will you pay $200 for it? But if you
What?
buy, yeah, but if you buy more airtime, we can do it for free, they said.
Wow.
What about your $1,000 that you've paid already?
Yeah, do I get the 800 back?
Do you?
Well, I don't know, I didn't go that far. So folks, I thought the whole thing over.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to buy $900 worth in August and $1,000 worth in September. And here's what I'm going to do. Listen to this, Joyce. You will like this. You are a marketing person. I'm going to call up Amy's. And I'm going to tell them that we can tell 48,000 people in Albany, New York about Amy's Grand Foods for $2,500. That covers the airtime and the production and all of the expertise of getting it on the TV.
Mm-hmm. Can I offer a suggestion, Glenn?
No, first of all, respond to mine.
Oh, okay. It's a good
Respond-
idea.
It's a good idea?
Absolutely, yes.
What do you think, Joyce?
Yeah.
So you're wanting them to cover the cost of everything in a way in order to promote their
Pay the
business.
airtime
Oh,
and then pay Glendora.
absolutely.
Yeah, pay Glendora for the talent.
What is
Right.
this steak called?
That is a Gardein
Yeah,
plant-based steak.
Gardein is in British Columbia. Did you know that?
No.
And I don't have any experience with dealing with people.
I was just gonna say, it would be nice if you could do that with a company that is truly vegan.
Yeah, they're not.
Well, isn't Amy's?
as far as I know, they're not. As a matter of
Are you
fact,
sure, man?
as a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure this enchilada's not.
All right, you bring me proof, will you?
Well, I'm curious
Maybe,
now.
maybe, I don't know, maybe not everything that they make,
All right.
but they, but if it is, they put it on the label, I guess.
What other companies are there, Madeline?
Well, Gardein is always vegan.
Yeah.
You would never know that that's not.
Steak, I know. Its texture is right, it tastes
Is that right, Joyce?
Yeah,
You would
it's
never
good.
know that it isn't.
Yeah, it tastes pretty
But
good.
people that are meat eaters, boy, they're stubborn. They won't.
I know, my brother calls it fake food. Carl, it's not fake. It's not plastic. I mean, he's so funny about it. But I fed him stuff he didn't even know he was eating it. I just never said
Don't
anything.
tell
Do
'em.
you
I
think
know.
it's a good idea, Greg? To try to find sponsors?
It's, if you wanna do it, I would go ahead, so that's what you wanna do, so.
Now, Madeline, did you know that Price
His
Chopper
name is
has 99 vegan entrees?
Wow. I know
99.
that they have a lot.
We got a list of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I
But are they
And you
vegan?
see the boxes out there in the kitchen
Mhm.
cupboard? Would you get a shot of that, honey, before you close down, show the TV
Yes,
people?
yeah. You have to charge the battery up. I don't know what
I
the
think it would
battery's
be great.
for that, but gotta charge it up, so.
All right, so I just Googled Amy's.
Okay, got any others, hon?
This
How about
is,
corn? Corn.
they are not vegan always either, and neither are Morningstar.
Oh, okay.
They have vegetarian products.
Who
This
was
is what it says about, it says, is Amy's vegetarian? Amy's Kitchen is a family-owned, privately held company that manufactures organic and non-GMO convenience and frozen foods. All of Amy's 250 plus products are vegetarian and made with organic ingredients. The company makes over 130 gluten-free products. So,
Mostly, aren't they vegan?
I think so. I think they are.
Well, Madeline, I gotta tell you, I think I have to compromise. For
That's
instance,
fine.
when I started this club, I wanted to call it the Glendora Vegan Club, and
Mhm.
Pat Starr says, no, that's too limiting. Call it Glendora Vegetarian Club.
Well,
It's pretty much vegan as it is,
it is, yes.
but she says you're cutting out too many people.
Well, I could,
That's possible.
you know, the truth is though, Glenn, people that are vegetarian would come to a vegan club because they're not eating meat, which is what the whole thing is about. And if they don't eat dairy and eggs and butter at the same time, I don't think they care that much. You know what I mean? I don't think you would have excluded anybody.
So,
Glendora,
let's all get together and start selling this thing. Yes,
you know Guy Forte?
very well.
What's his wife's name?
Susan,
I said I met her at your club and she said no.
she's right.
She's never been to this?
No, she's never
She
been.
was at something.
The guy has been.
She lives right across the street
Oh, really?
in that purple house.
Oh.
But Guy has come before, hasn't he?
Purple house, Joyce, she lives.
Well, we were at something in the library and I thought it was your club.
Yeah.
Maybe it was one of those just
No,
a
she's
dinner.
right. She's
She
right.
had a lot of books for sale out at the
Oh, really?
the sidewalk sale.
Wow.
Big boxes of books.
Susan did?
Yeah, novels and all that, and James Patterson. And
Oh yeah, my favorite.
My dear Madeline, will you read our announcements in the advertiser
Do you know where they are, Glenn?
shopping
This
news?
is good.
Do you know where that is?
Yeah, didn't I hand them to you?
No.
Where's the pile of stuff I handed to you?
You didn't.
Yeah, the songs.
No, that was just songs.
Yeah.
Okay, dear.
Oh, alrighty. Ooh, there goes your water, Whitney, be careful. All right.
That's got a bunch of different stuff on it. There you go.
The advertiser comes out every week on Thursday, folks, and they always have an article, free article about
Okay.
the Glendora Vegetarian Club for 6 years.
You want the most recent one, Glenn?
It doesn't matter, read them all.
Oh,
Oh.
six.
All right, April 26, 2018. Glendora Vegetarian Club in California, an earthquake was reported to be on the way. The couple sent their young son deep into the interior where he would be safe. 2 days later, they received an email. Returning the boy, send the earthquake. Read Genesis 1:29 where God said, eat vegan. With over 100 veggie meats in the supermarket, you have abundant variety of flavor, nutrition, and can stop harming and hurting, and enjoy the peace of a clear conscience. Last night we all enjoyed boiled potato, green peas, and original grillers with gravy. Join us on the banks of the Valatia 45 Elm Street, Nassau, 6 p.m. last Wednesday of the month.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, what's the protein in tonight's dinner?
Well, the steak strips are protein.
That's the only thing that's protein?
Oh, I don't know.
Or the vegetables?
The vegetables have protein, yes. You want me to read more?
Oh, I'll read them all, would you?
The couple got married so late in life, Medicare picked up 80% of the honeymoon. The grand invincible potente will not attend tonight's meeting of the lodge. His wife will not let him out of the house.
How's that one, Joyce?
A man was married 25 years and wanted to give his wife a bouquet of flowers. What is your favorite flower, she said. He said. She said, Pillsbury. Teenagers brighten up a home. They never turn out the lights. Why does Bob play his wedding video backwards? He likes to see himself walk out of the church a free man.
How's that one?
I like that one. Last night at the Glendora Vegetarian Club, we had New York potatoes and petite peas stir fry. We added it to a pot of cream of asparagus soup and veggie sausage served on top of saltines. We meet the last Wednesday of every month, 6 p.m. in Nassau Village on the southwest lawn on the banks of the Valatia Kill.
Tonight,
Go ahead.
we're having a very special dinner. It's leftovers.
Ah, okay. Come meet Mother Goose, 5 goslings, and Papa Gander.
Yeah, we do, you know,
Mm-hmm.
Joyce. We have Mother Goose and propaganda
Oh,
and 5 goslings.
where
Right
are
down
they?
here on the Valatia Kill.
Oh, yeah?
A man said husbands are like wine, they get better with age. A woman said, if I had known this, I would have kept mine in the cellar. Price Chopper has its own private label veggie meats. This is Felicific. Felicific? Is that how you say it? Felicific.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that means happiness.
It means that our vegan vegetarian movement is growing luxuriantly. Glennie, all these big words. Luxuriantly. There are so many of us in large supermarket chains. There are so many of us that large supermarket chains want our business.
Yeah.
Our club meets the last Wednesday of the month, 6 p.m., 45 Elm Street, Nassau Village, on the banks of the Valatia Kill, in company with Mother Goose, 5 goslings, and Papa Gander.
Very good.
Okay. Any more?
Did you finish them?
Not quite.
Okay, yes, finish them.
Okay. The pianist was asked, why did you choose to play Beethoven's 4th piano concerto? Concerto. After a long thought, the pianist answered, that's what the orchestra was playing. We have so many succulent dinners to choose from. Vegan pork, sweet and sour, vegan fish and chips, Amy pot pie sandwiches, Gardein golden tempura chicken pieces. Oh, I've never seen that. Gardein ultimate beefless ground, Light Life meatless bowls, teriyaki, Amy's meatless brown rice bowls, corn naked chicken cutlets, Amy's vegetable pie in a pocket sandwich. See which one wins. June 27th, the last Wednesday of the month, 45 Elm Street, vegan potluck on the banks of the Valatia Kill.
Have you tried that Gardein fish?
I have. I like it.
Very
lot.
good.
Have you
tried it, Joyce? The fish
Yeah,
fillets?
the non-fish fillets. Yeah, it was pretty good. I tried that. Pretty good.
Have you ever
You
tried
liked it, Greg?
The naked chicken cutlets. I had one of those. And it was just like chicken.
Trader Joe's makes sweet and sour
Uh-huh.
vegetarian chicken nuggets.
Do they?
Yeah.
Have you tried the newer chicken or turkey cutlets with gravy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my favorite. My hands
Oh,
down
really?
favorite.
What company?
I make it Gardein.
Oh, really? Gardin.
Dein.
Turkey cutlets are great.
Oh my gosh, I make it with French fries and put the gravy on the French fries.
You make your own French fries?
Maybe they
No.
have an office in the
You
United
crazy
States.
woman? No. Huh?
Maybe they have an office in the United States. You know, Gardein is pretty strong
Mhm.
here.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
Yes. This is filling me right up. This is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
You finish them, huh?
Mm-hmm. I sure did.
That's a lot.
Yep.
Greg, are you going to read Powerful Vegan Thoughts? You know, where's our box?
Vegan thoughts, or
Yeah.
the book, or the books and all that, or
Yeah, there's 2 books. 3 books. Remember Mary Lawrence's Be Vegan With Me?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that macaroni is so good.
The woman said, last year I was miserable and depressed. This year I turned it all around. I'm depressed and miserable.
Is this a joke?
Mm.
I didn't hear it.
Can you tell them, Madeline?
A woman said last year I was miserable and depressed, so I turned it all around, and this year I'm depressed and miserable.
Oh, the box. Where's the box?
And I decided that my advice is very good, Madeline.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody comes back no more.
I do, Glenn.
Okay, let's see here.
Mm.
What am I gonna do? Here it is.
Joyce, do you want to read for us, honey?
What do you want me to read?
Our textbook. Read us
Okay.
a paragraph.
Oh, do you have the box, that cardboard box?
I put it down there on
Oh,
the
did
floor,
you?
but I didn't
Oh.
know the books were in there.
Madeline, will you read something from Mary Lawrence's book she
Sure.
just published?
I'd be happy to.
Okay, Greg's going to read from Powerful Vegan Thoughts. Give him time to look it
All
up.
right, so that's not Mary's book. Here's her book.
Here you go. That's for you.
What am I supposed
Yeah,
to
it's her
do?
book there.
Thank
Read
you,
something.
Just open it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, I'll read the.
Greg's gonna read first.
Okay.
What should we talk about? Let's see here. Let's see.
Do you need glasses, Greg? I have some cheaters.
No, not really. But let's see. Okay, well here's I'm just gonna read something about. A Joy to be Vegan by Joy Gross. Let's see. I first met Jay at the ANHS conference. I took the train from St. Louis for 3 days to Los Angeles in
Wow.
1956. After the conference, I was invited to the home of a couple who were vegan. Jay was there too, so that's really where we got to talking about veganism. A bunch of us hung out as friends, just people getting to know each other. At that time, it was still unknown that dairy products are bad for our health. It was assumed that they were good and necessary. Although,
Is that right?
yeah, that's my understanding. Right? They used to tell us it was good. You know.
There
They
was
still
that day,
do.
huh, Madeline? There
Don't
was that
they?
day when they thought they were healthy for you.
Yeah, they're still telling you that.
Why don't they say that? So kids get brainwashed.
Oh, yeah.
They do that. Or,
Mm-hmm.
although most of us natural hygienists followed the ideas of eating predominantly raw plant foods and utilizing food combining principles, some of us like to include dairy products. Jay had been lacto-vegetarian and questioned what
What's that
happens.
Lacto-vegetarian.
Just no milk.
No
dairy.
dairy.
And lacto-vegetarian, and questioned what happens in the dairy industry. His trip to a slaughterhouse the following year in 1957 made him become vegan. He could no longer drink milk after knowing, seeing, and smelling spent dairy cows being slaughtered just like those raised for meat. Jay was one of the first people who was into the vegan aspect of things. He worked towards getting the ethical side into our movement. He was a big presence at the natural hygiene conferences. Jay always had something to say and contributions to make, especially on the management end of things. Jay was always a very positive influence on me as well as the other board members.
This is Jay.
Jay Dinshaw, is that Jay?
How do you spell it?
Say,
Dinshaw.
is it Dinshaw?
Hinshaw?
Yeah, Jay
Dinshaw.
Jay Dinshaw is.
Oh, Dinshaw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it. He
American Vegan Society. He founded.
and
Now I know what lacto-vegetarian means. That means they drink milk. They don't eat meat, but they drink milk.
yeah, I don't know. The anyways, the
Well, that's good, Greg. That was
yeah,
a
they're
nice,
talking about somebody's experience there doing that.
that was a good contribution. Who's next? You, Joyce? You ready? Joyce is reading from what?
It's called Knowledge is Power. After going vegan, many feel so completely inspired and empowered by what they have learned that they're a little like a butterfly emerging from a cocoon. They feel like spreading their wings and flying all around to spread the good word about being vegan. For some, it's like being clued in to one of the big secrets of the universe, and they feel compelled to share their knowledge and acquired wisdom with others. The key is in knowing the right time, place, and method of doing so, and that will come with experience. Be both prepared and eager to engage in conversations about being a vegan. Being an informed vegan will really help you handle some of the opposition and comments that may come your way. If you're going to quote something, be sure you have your facts straight to avoid someone calling you out and exposing your mistake during an exchange, or to prevent a conflict or altercation from arising in the first place.
Thank you,
Feeding
Joyce.
one more paragraph. Feeding the brain with knowledge tends to spark the imagination and get the creative and intellectual juices flowing more than ever. The more you learn, the more you'll want to keep learning. Being informed is the most important thing when debating any issue, and debates happen quite a bit when you're a vegan, particularly when you find yourself in the wrong circles or situations. Being prepared for inquiries as well as insults will keep feelings on both sides from being hurt and prevent you from being labeled as the vegan troublemaker.
Thank you, Joyce. Good advice. Here is Madam Chapin.
And I'm reading from Eat Vegan with Me by Mary Lawrence. Chapter 3, Overcoming Obstacles. Wouldn't it be nice if all of our family and friends suddenly became vegan in solidarity with us and for the animals? Yes, it would. Some of us are that fortunate, but for the rest of us, maintaining relationships with non-vegans is often our greatest ongoing challenge. We can be positive and encouraging and persistent in our convictions, and over time, some non-vegans may become more receptive to the idea of changing their habits, but the truth of the matter is there are many psychological barriers and social saboteurs that interfere with our efforts. In this chapter, we will explore the various myths and misconceptions people hold about veganism, assess an individual's readiness to change, and determine how to best focus our message to guide someone to take concrete steps that lead to living true to their values.
Nice. You think so, Madam?
I think that this goes at it from the direction of explaining veganism, but I think that the only way it's gonna change is that if we start exploring the ongoing, never-ending brainwashing of children and adults by the huge corporations that are making billions of dollars
Right.
selling meat, dairy, and eggs to the detriment of the animals.
Yes.
That, I think, is the only way
The
it's gonna
American
change.
Dairy Association.
We are brainwashed from the day we're born.
Yeah, we'll try to brainwash them the other way.
That's, well,
Well,
I mean, it's really phenomenal when you start exploring veganism and realize, like we were saying before about milk being bad for you. I just saw a commercial, or a news thing tonight on the local news about a family of farmers in this area that have decided to go organic in the hopes of reviving their milk business, because
no.
the milk business is
it's going
it's
down.
going down because there are so many alternatives. And they are hoping that by going organic, and they showed pictures of cows in little tiny cages, in stanchions with chains around their neck, you know. And all these cows, though, I have to say, all look nice and clean, but I've been to farms. They are not clean. They're caked with manure, you know, so, I mean, they sanitized it for the commercial.
Sweet.
And they are sweet, they are.
I was trying to explain to someone the other night about milk. Oh, she said, well, a milk cow. I said, but they breed the cow for the milk and
Right.
kill it. And she didn't understand me. I'm trying
Worse, they breed the cow and take the baby and kill it.
Right, but they
Right.
don't want to hear that.
Of course not, because they
Then
want
what
to
do you-
eat cheese and ice cream and dairy.
What do you
get
know
it.
about PETA?
In what sense?
Well, this gal Pat that I met the other night said they're one of the worst kill shelters.
They are.
So nobody.
They have one shelter and their kill rate is somewhere up near 82%.
But people think, oh, it's PETA.
But
Oh,
to
really?
give them their due, PETA does wonderful work in other areas besides domestic animals.
Right, but why do
They are deadly for cats and dogs because they don't think that animals, cats and dogs, should be owned. That's why.
Can we hear from the treasurer,
owned by like
By
me
people.
and you?
Yes, yes.
Mr. Treasurer?
Is that in the stack that I have, Greg?
Treasure, is that me?
It's,
Okay.
it could be in there. Here's
All right.
all the advertisers.
Yep, these are the hours.
Oh, and this was in the book. It's somebody's holiday newsletter.
All right. Well, what we have is, let me see, I'll read the right here. Let's see here. So what I'll do is I'll read the expenses here. The most recent one, up to date, is that's been spent on the vegetarian club is $25,288.
Woo! Lot of money, Glenny.
And how many years?
6 years.
And
Six.
so we've got like spent hours. It's hours are up to like 1,163 hours, and 774 pages of the records for the club.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the things on the expenses here is the advertiser. We pay for that. The groceries, vegan food.
We pay for the advertiser, they charge for a photo, Joyce.
And,
Oh.
They charge $5 for a photo.
That's all?
and let's see, the groceries, then bread. Then
How much were the groceries and the bread?
oh,
The
that
bread
was-
goes to the Glendora Vegetarian Club because we feed the animals, the birds and the deer.
Yeah, the groceries are $28, and then the bread was like $6 at that time, and then there was
$28 is, we buy 7 veggie meats
Mm-hmm.
every week, honey,
Right.
and explore them.
Mm-hmm.
and then there's the
And most
Amy's,
of them are vegan.
Yes.
Amy's food here, and then yeah, there's Friday the 8th. There was $28 for groceries, and Friday the 15th, there was $20 for groceries too. So, and then the ad. Let's see here. Yeah, most of it's here. Bread's on here. It's
What about the ad?
and the ad. Let's see, ad hours. You mean the commercial?
Yes.
Oh, the commercial. Yeah. Then the $1,000 she spent on the vegetarian commercial. There.
My idea on that is that I want to go after the masses with a vegan message.
It's a good idea.
I'm trying.
You gotta go after the station first and correct what the mistake they've made at this point. How many times did they play your commercial?
5 times.
Oh, they did play it 5 times.
Well, no, it was aborted. But
That's
he's
what I'm
going
saying.
Yeah, the other.
he's
network
going to
there,
recoup
yeah.
in July.
Yeah, the
Oh,
one-
he's going to pay you back.
No, he's going to play the commercials in July.
Now I'm confused.
I'm going up to the TV
Oh, you
studio.
are going to do that? Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
I'm going to this TV studio on July 11th.
I
I'm going to
understand.
make 3 commercials.
Mm-hmm,
One for July, August, and September.
okay. But they told you you can't wear what you wanna wear.
No, I said, well, I wear hats. Yeah, well, all right, wear anything.
Except
Well,
your
try to-
snowman
See
suit.
see how nice she looks now.
Of course.
This is
I
the
think
way
that's
I see her.
terrible.
It is,
This is the way I see her now. But,
right.
Is this
But,
what you mean
but
by the
listen-
Yes.
snowman?
but she's really hooked on the snowman suit, you know.
Well, it is cute.
It is.
And which just got washed today. I just
Oh, it washes beautifully.
washed it and it came
Oh,
out
it
pretty
fluffed
good.
up, Joyce.
And,
Where'd you get it?
Walmart.
Oh,
At Walmart. I think it's a seasonal item.
Yeah, it is.
The,
Maybe that's his objection, Glennie. It's for winter,
yeah.
not summer. So instead, wear your Hawaiian hula dance skirt.
oh, wow.
That's for summer.
All right. Yeah. Then there's the minutes of the last meetings around here, and yeah, that's what was spent on. It's up to over 25,000 right now.
Well, thank you, Treasurer.
And
Anybody
job,
find
Brett.
the agenda? Does anybody
Anyways.
see the?
Yeah,
spent,
it's in that stack. It was on top.
I spent.
Darren?
It's in that stack right there that Greg has in his hand.
Yeah.
The agenda, has everything been done? Can we adjourn?
Agenda.
Joyce, you want more? Joyce, want some vegan candy? There's some vegan candy out there. You want some, Greg?
Is it those things that look like taffy?
Yes,
Yes,
Debbie's
yeah.
candy.
What
It's
are
Debbie's
they?
candy.
Yeah, there's some.
Good.
some
They're really for if you're trying to control your appetite. They have
Oh, what?
they have like stuff in them to
Kinda
make
like
you
a
feel
lot of-
full.
They used to have a product called AIDS where you
I
eat.
remember that.
That's
Yeah.
what that was for.
Yeah.
Did you bring it on, Madeline?
What?
Did you bring the candy on
Would you like me
No.
to bring it over here?
for Joyce? Yeah.
I'd be happy
I'm
to.
all right.
All right,
No
we'll
problem.
get
But the
some on the
one,
way out.
Some are like they look the same, but some are caramel.
Yeah,
and some are lemon.
Oh, they
The
all
lemon
look
tastes
alike.
like lemon, but I don't taste caramel in them other ones. I don't know. They don't taste like caramel to me. but-
So are we gonna see the video of your ad?
Yeah, good suggestion. Tell me first of all, is everything off the agenda?
As far as I can
Good
see,
suggestion.
yeah. Oh, the.
Thank you, Joyce.
Oh, here it is. This is it right here. Song. Next month. What did you do to
Oh,
help
what are you
animals?
gonna do next month, anybody?
In what sense, Glennie?
Okay.
Well, what did we do to help animals?
Yeah. Tell me what you did to help animals.
Well, I post death row dogs every single day.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I went and I fed the deer in the backyard last night, and the deer were down there.
He sees the most
Yeah.
beautiful deer.
Oh, I'll bet. Take some pictures.
Oh, I
And,
saw a cute deer today on our road.
Mhm.
and,
It's standing there and I'm looking and then it went under the guardrail.
Yeah, I
It was
slowed
so-
down and when I see when I hit the brakes, and the Channel 10 commercials, the jokes.
I guess we did everything, huh?
The
I think we did.
it says here what question mark 1 year from now.
Yeah, 1 year from now, where are we gonna be? Let me ask
Living
you
in
this,
my
1
own
year
house.
from now, Madeline, where do you wanna be?
Well, where do I want to be? I'd like to have $170 million so I could change laws concerning animal welfare
Oh yeah.
and have a 24-hour day free spay neuter clinic.
Wow, that's wonderful.
But barring that, I hope that I am still,
Well, Madeline, that's a very worthy goal, and I pray that you receive it.
thank you. But I'm not gonna hold my breath, Lenny. But anyhow, a year from now, I hope that I am still doing the same thing I'm doing with the lovely people that I know and still being able to be an advocate for
And
animals.
you still want to work as postmaster?
Yes,
Mhm.
yes, I do.
I'm glad you enjoy your job.
I love
Joyce,
my
where do
job.
you want to be a year from now?
I wish I knew. Well, I'm hoping I'll still be here.
Yeah,
In
to start-
general?
To start out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right,
right.
I didn't mean it that way.
Yeah, I hope I'll still be here and I hope you'll still be here too.
Yeah, to start out, and then,
Greg, where do you want to be a year
me,
from
where I
now?
wanna be, or, oh, wow, my goodness gracious, and I wanna get like a, kind of weekly paycheck, a steady job type thing, and get that set up, and, get that done, and then, I don't know, maybe, yeah, I don't know what to say, either live it back home or up here.
What kind of job are you looking for, Greg? What do you do?
Well, I used to worked at IBM for years. I worked in the manufacturing, and I worked in a clean room with chemicals and tools. I used to run tools and stuff
Well,
like
didn't
that.
you make chips?
Yeah, making chips and all. That's what I did. So,
I mean, are you actively looking or are you just?
I'm kind of like actively like, I'm not sending resumes out every
Right.
day, but I just I'm kind of like there's only certain places that do that work, and it's in.
Well, the reason I ask is because the post office is hiring.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, did they hire one
For,
driver,
I don't know.
a delivery person?
I don't know.
Yeah, like
I-
a
They didn't go to your post office maybe, but in our post office box, they left a card that said they wanted a driver.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
$17.50 an hour.
Wow, Greg, you
So-
weren't interested in that?
Well, I can't say that.
And you're not either, right?
No,
But
no, I can't.
but yeah, and like years ago, 20 years ago, I used to think about the post office, but then I was busy working at the other places.
I'm 58.
But
I took it at 57.
but yeah, I just like to run tools and do the manufacturing thing. And I like to do that
Well,
type of
I'm
work.
sure that they, well, I don't know. I mean,
Whether
I'm sure
there's
that
a
they hire
stable
people to work
company,
in their, that work on the machines and stuff too.
Yeah,
It's a great
it's
job.
like it's either something like that or but what I did is one of the big companies around here. I just saw the news the other night was that there was like they announced layoffs or laying off 5% of the workforce.
I think you're gonna need to look in a different direction then.
5% of the workforce is anybody that was making good money that had
Yeah.
been with other companies for a long time that they bought, and they bought other people's employees. Then now they want to check the bottom line. and
Now,
then
let's
cut
not get
back.
off the track here.
But anyways, but
Where do I want, Joyce, I've decided that when my personality leaves this great body, okay, and this body goes to recycle, Joyce, I've decided that I'm going for a ride. And I'm going to end up in another body.
Oh,
And that body, Joyce, could be on another planet, where there are creatures farther ahead than Homo sapiens, who are kinder and who are smarter. I might end up in a flower, Joyce. I might end up in a tree with leaves.
wouldn't that be nice?
But I really look at it that way, Joyce. I'm happy and thankful that I'm going on a ride.
Okay.
it's like reincarnation or something. Is that what
Sort
they
of.
call it?
Well, don't go too soon.
I think it's much better to say what I said. You're going for a ride, you're going to end up in another body. Don't you think so, Joyce?
Well, it's well put.
Well, anyway, I'm going to try to stay happy and I'm going to try to stay thankful.
It's kind of deep. Pretty deep,
Because I'm going to go. I'm 90 and nobody's ever outlived it. So I'm going.
Nobody outlives it, you're right.
Yeah, the thing I wonder about, is it going to be, long and painful?
I hope so.
Exactly.
Yeah, or is it going to be suddenly and quick? Oh, but that's so,
I'm giving you another 10, 12 years, Glennie.
what?
I'm giving you another 10, 12 years.
Oh, I don't think so. Look how I've gone downhill in the last half year.
Well,
I'm watching, Greg reads me my journal from
Mhm.
2017.
mhm.
I'm around making videos, I'm around answering the mail, I'm around wrapping videotapes, I'm around doing this. I can't do any of that now.
Well, you can't because you can't see it.
Well, also the fact that the walking,
Oh, are you having
and
trouble
it takes
walking?
me so long, and I've got to walk it, yeah, I have to watch every step.
Yeah.
Every step you
'Cause you
have to
can't
watch,
see,
or you're
right?
going to trip, or
right.
you're going to lose your
Yeah,
balance.
she can't see. But
And
if
broken bones, and that's going to be worse.
if she trips, then she'll go down or something. But
I don't think so,
But
Madam.
today we went to we went to the museum today, and I took her to the museum, and
Mhm.
we walked down the hill to it, and we
Yeah, I did walk.
she went up the ladder and went down.
Yeah.
The ladder.
Wow.
You know, son, Glenn, I truly wish you'd let us do something about your eyesight, because you'd be much steadier on your feet if you could see where you were going.
Yes, you would be more confident.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh,
think that-
absolutely.
I think she should at least get a evaluation.
Madeline, you know what
check.
I
I
think
agree.
about?
What's that, Glenn?
All of those things they do for the eyes, which are miracles, how did they learn it? By experimenting on animals.
You know what though, Glenn? I agree. I absolutely agree, but I think in the long run that everything is gonna work itself out okay, and I don't think we need to feel guilty for utilizing what is given to us as a gift.
I can't tolerate that.
I didn't know
Well,
Kittens,
Well, it's like
baby
science.
kittens,
I
baby
know,
puppies.
I agree. I'm not saying it's,
Okay,
that. I didn't know they
let's
did
take
that for your
Joyce's
eyes.
suggestion, Mr. Video Manager, and
Let
play
him
the,
finish
first of all,
eating.
I'd like to have you, we have a theme song now, a chat with Glendora on TV. I'd like Joyce and Madeline to hear that. They're sitting right over there, Greg.
Yeah, you want me to?
No, finish,
Yeah, and then
finish.
Joyce
it.
wants
play
us
that,
to the
or-
commercial.
Well, yeah, I could play it if you want. It's not a big problem. So,
What are you girls going to do tomorrow?
Don't know yet.
What are you girls going to do tomorrow?
same thing I did today, work around the house,
Well, go to work.
and work around the house.
And you, Joyce,
Same thing.
It's gonna rain like holy smokes tonight.
Oh, is it
is
really?
it really?
Yes,
Great.
yeah.
Oh, you hear that, Greg? It's going to rain
Yeah,
tonight.
I cleaned most of the stuff out of my truck.
You know that rain is the most wonderful thing.
It is.
You just stop and think about it. So it's going to rain, right?
Yeah,
It'll come down, the soil gets thirst, the animals, the trees, the leaves, and then it goes up again.
yep.
And in 2 or 3 days, it goes
Comes
down again.
It's amazing.
It's the most wonderful thing.
Yep, I was watching the radar earlier and it showed masses of green
Oh,
coming
really?
up and through Albany, yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
wow.
thunderstorms
Right.
after midnight,
Huh.
ba-boom.
That's after midnight, huh?
Yeah,
Thunderstorms.
yeah.
Well, that's something.
When you go down to New Rochelle, Joyce, what do? Do you go to theater
I
in New
walk
York
the
City?
dog, I go to the beach, I go to New York, I do a lot of different things.
Yeah, she's a country bumpkin up here, but she's a city
Is
girl
your
down
church,
there.
is your church on the corner of whatchamacallit street, what is it, Route 1 there? And Locust Street, used to be your church.
Oh,
Is this-
Locust Avenue, yeah, that's no more, it's a black church.
Yeah, it is a black church,
Yeah.
but how are they doing?
Well, I don't go to it, I wouldn't know.
But it's there, it's open.
Yeah, the church, the building is there. Who is this?
This is Wayne. This is Wayne Collins, a friend of Glendora's in Pittsfield,
Oh,
and he used to watch Glendora's show back in the
When he
late
was
50s.
9 years old.
Yeah, the 50s.
And is he a pianist?
1955.
Well, he looks like a good pianist.
He's a Christian Scientist, Joyce.
really? Where is he now?
Pittsfield.
Oh,
Yeah, he's.
And so
Okay,
what he
let's
did is
play it.
they wrote and composed this theme song there.
The music,
And,
the words, and he plays it.
Wow,
So here comes the alarm's
Something's,
going off. Well, maybe I'll wait
some
till
alarm's
it's
going
time.
off.
What's
It's
that
Glendora's,
for?
Glendora's red alarm over there that
Time to go to bed, Glenny.
it denotes the spinning of the earth and
Oh.
with the all that stuff there. But
I'm thankful for the spin of the earth.
it tells me it's 7:05.
Where is he doing this concert?
Oh, this is in
In
I
the
think
white,
it
in the Christian Science Church.
I think
in
at the
Pittsfield.
church there.
Oh,
I think they have a grand piano, I guess.
Are you done, Joyce?
Okay, here it is. Here's Wayne's song.
Turn it up, honey.
A chat with Glendora, a show for living right. A chat with Glendora makes your day so bright. Words of inspiration, jokes to make you smile. Come relax and chat with Glendora for a while.
Oh, that's very sweet. That really is sweet.
That's it.
Play it again, Greg.
And,
Yeah,
there's a
it's
couple
smart.
different versions here.
Yeah.
So they did it a bunch of times.
A chat with Glendora, a show for living
It
right.
actually looks better.
A chat with Glendora makes your day so bright. Words of inspiration, jokes to make you smile. Come relax and chat with Glendora for a while.
I like that one better. He did that one better.
Yeah, that was good. So anyways, it just goes on, and this is like close.
Now Joyce wants to see your commercial, honey. This is the second video.
Glendora for a while.
Yeah, you want to see the second, the commercial?
Yeah.
here?
Yep.
Alright, so, okay.
So, Greg, can you run those machines by yourself?
What, these are?
Oh, he's
Yeah,
very
well, yeah, we do this all the
His
time.
expertise in videos.
Oh,
we're
man.
here
They
like-
confounded me
Well,
the
we
whole
put the-
time.
I know it.
Well, we pieced together shows in the commercial here,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, it gets a little bit, it gets a little bit tedious, but yeah, I get through it and it gets done. So. But yeah, this is where the magic happens,
The
right?
magic happens.
Basically, that's it. So.
Honey, are you sure this is off? It's still pretty warm in there.
Yeah, it probably was on for a while. So. Or it was Wayne. It's Wayne's song.
Hey, Joyce, I used that seasoning that I got from you.
yeah,
Oh my God, is that delicious?
I know, I love
Let me
it.
finish this here.
You ready, folks?
Yep.
Alright. Okay, once it starts up
Lenny, I took some toast. I'm gonna make breadcrumbs. Croutons out of it.
Well, that's smart.
here. Okay, here it goes. So, alright. Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Hi, folks. Computers are in the Bible. Eve said to Adam, do you want an apple too? The next time you go to the supermarket, will you please bypass the meat counter, go to the frozen food cases, and load up your grocery cart with veggie meats, hamburger, chicken, turkey, ham. 90 years old, no doctors and no medicine, and my cat is vegan too.
Oh, she looks so cute.
That's
Very
cute.
nice.
Oh.
I think you took that picture.
I might have.
Is it on this week or is that it?
No, they canceled it.
It's going to be the week of July 11th.
Every night at 6:15?
But it won't be this one.
I think it's a 6 p.m. news, Channel 10.
Yeah, it was supposed to be in this week, but then, I don't know.
So, Greg, how many times did they play it before they pulled it?
Like,
Just once?
what, just Monday night, I guess, and I came up here yesterday morning,
But
then,
they're gonna reimburse her.
Well, they
some
don't check.
way, or, well, she's
Take
gonna,
all the food home you want, madam.
yeah,
Okay.
somehow they're gonna do something, they're gonna, make up a new one and rerun the other,
Okay.
the new one or
They
something.
they don't look at it before they air it?
Well, good. That's what I'd like to.
Well,
And
they
it's no
probably-
different than the first one that they played. She has a different suit on. The first one, she wore her
Yeah.
panda suit.
But there was a different TV
Yeah,
station.
it's just about,
Oh.
That's true.
Yeah, that was
How do
Channel
you shut
6.
this little sucker up, because I obviously made it snooze.
Good point, Joe.
Yeah, I mean,
He
you
really,
Yeah, that's
and
a-
another thing, Joyce, by playing the commercial once, he acknowledged that it was fit for the TV.
Right, right.
Yeah, you ran it once, so I don't know what.
But
the-
I'd rather work with him than against
Yes,
him.
I don't blame you,
sure.
Glennie.
But if in the end you can come up with something, you know, better and more interesting.
I think he just probably objected to the outfit. The message, he doesn't.
That's what I asked
Yeah.
him. I said,
Message
do
is
I
good,
change
but-
the copy? Oh, no, the copy's
Just
okay.
the
Yeah,
outfit
yeah.
and yeah, I don't know, it's kinda tough to say.
I thought it was an interesting experience myself.
But we go to Walmart shopping when she wears the suit, you know, so.
Mhm.
But
I
what
mean,
I
other
wanted,
than-
oh, excuse me, Greg, go ahead.
No, I'm all done.
You better be careful, Glenn, you'll end up on one of those videos, people of Walmart. I know you've never seen them. Have you ever seen them, Greg?
What's that?
What is
There are
it?
videos called People of Walmart.
What,
Oh my
people-
goodness,
what,
because
just
there are
do-
some strange people that go to
Well,
Walmart.
yeah, well, that's,
Oh my
everybody goes
goodness.
there.
Not that you're strange, Glennie, that's what I'm saying. You don't wanna,
Everybody goes there.
yeah.
Well, bless them, honey.
Oh, yeah, well, they're pretty funny.
Well, anybody want to make a motion to adjourn?
I motion to adjourn.
Second?
Second,
Right,
good.
so,
All those in favor?
Aye.
aye, there's
All those opposed?
Oh,
The ayes have it. The meeting is adjourned. Well, we had a wonderful time, thank you.
oh, you're
Madeline,
welcome.
take away any.
I took some toast and I took a little bit of the macaroni, but
Take a
thank
whole
you.
lot, honey.
I did, I took a whole
And don't
bunch.
forget your vegan mayonnaise.
I won't.
Does she have containers?
No.
So how would you
yeah, we-
take-
Do I
Do
have
you?
any containers?
We got a bunch of stuff.
I
so-
don't.
So how can we take it home if you have no containers?
You're supposed to bring them.
She never told me.
That's
Do you have
on fire.
plastic bags?
No.
Let's see, what do we got?
Maddie, if I brought my CVS thing, we could have
Well,
shopped tonight.
uh-huh.
Oh, no, I can't, I haven't even
Oh.
fed the dogs.
So that's.
Or do you wanna take a
You could
pot?
get a big cylinder and fill it up or something, or?
Take a plate and bring it back when we come back.
Yeah, would you like that with foil over it?
Yeah.
You can do that.
Where's your recyclable? Oh, there it is.
And you really don't have to bring the plate back, that's okay.
Greg, I'm
Well,
sorry,
if
we're not
it's a
gonna
real
help you
plate,
do that
I'll
tonight.
bring it back.
That's
Sorry,
all
don't
right.
go to work yet.
If it's
That's
a
all right.
real plate, I'll return it.
No, you don't
I'll
really.
leave it tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't really have to, but it's all right if you do.
Go ahead,
You-
George.
You have your own container.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that.
What is it?
Did you know this lamp has a USB port in it?
What, dear?
This lamp has a USB port in it.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
And you can plug something into it also.
Yeah,
And
charge,
also a AC.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, we used
That
that
is.
before.
You wanna know who bought me that lamp?
Oh.
Madeline Chapin.
Oh.
You called up, you
that's
called
good
up
to
on the
know
phone.
that.
You called up on the phone, you says, Glennie, how much you wanna spend for a lamp? And I
Oh,
said,
yeah.
$10. She said, okay, I found it.
Well, there you go.
So where'd you find it?
Huh.
Sure it was Walmart or dollar store.
That's funny.
Go ahead, get yourself a plate and then
Oh,
we'll,
you wanna go, right?
yeah, I gotta go to
Yeah, take,
dollar
get
store
yourself
stuff.
2 plates.
Take 3 plates.
Well, I am
Really?
full. I am pretty full.
I'm stuffed. That was very good food tonight,
Go
Glenn.
ahead, take plates, folks, take whatever you want.
I have. I got one.
Particularly take those good vegetables,
You know what, cut back.
the sprouts and the broccoli and the lima beans, those are baby lima beans.
Yeah.
And
Throw in
New
the
York
whole thing.
potatoes. Gregory, I wanna thank you for playing the
Yeah,
commercials for us.
Uh-huh.
And let me get the aluminum foil out because you gotta do something tricky.
This chair.
Open this and open this.
Now, are these the vegan candies?
Yes.
Are they any good?
Yeah, they're good. Good taste.
Did you turn off the camera, honey?
I'll do that right now, or no, I'll do that right now.
Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for coming to
Bye.
our club meeting, it was fun.